Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 2. This is Strawman Gaming, I'm your Strawman, and today we've got a bit of bookkeeping to do. Some things we've missed. Well, the first thing I want to address is I had a commenter, one of my subscribers left a comment saying that the illusory wall system was different now. They changed it for Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 1 you hit the door, in Dark Souls 2 you do something else, in Dark Souls 3 you hit the wall, in Bloodborne you hit the wall. But in Dark Souls 2, they do a different thing, which is you have to press, I think, A on the wall, and that opens it. We'll journey back and see if all those people weren't liars. I suspect most of them were liars, because I don't remember there being that many illusory walls. But what we're doing right now, before we do that, is we're going to go back to the crows, because we've got a few smooth and silky somethings, which the crows crave. And we're going to drop them off and see what we get. I don't think we're going to get anything really good, like the Demon Greathammer. I'm sure it's a drop from the Petrified Something, which I didn't take at the start. But we'll see. Oh, we've got a big one. So... leave? Yeah, there we go. So, that's trash. But like I say, I think it's, what item you give them determines which list they pull from, so... I think I'm more likely to get a better drop with a large, smooth and silky stone, but if I drop... Okay, I'm starting to get mad about that. Leave. I assume we can do it in bulk? We'll find out. What say you, crows? No? Has that confused you? Okay, we'll do it one at a time. You're just wasting your own time, but it's fine. A whip, which I think is a dex-based weapon. Poison stone. A life gem. So let's check out this whip. Shut up. Bored of you now. Old... Oh, we already had a whip. So the old whip seems substantially better. Why is that? Oh, because it scales... No, I don't know. It just seems better. I've never used a whip. I probably never will. But it exists. Okay, so that's that little bit of bookkeeping. Next, I want to go and check where I'm sure there's an illusory wall, just to make sure they are opened with A. And all this is kind of killing time, because I'm not 100% sure where I go next. So I just need to move my microphone a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. I think I know, but I'm kind of putting off going and checking in case I'm wrong and I have to wander around completely lost for a while. There are two possible ways. One is the way we went in the first episode that was blocked by a statue, and the guy with the butterfly or moonlight greatsword. The second is on the way to Hyde's Tower of Flame. There's a rotunda that you can turn, but I'm not sure if we've met the requirements for being able to do that yet. Forest of Fallen Giants. This one. Okay, this will be a good test of how much my gear's improved, because we've been here before, we've seen how I did. Yep, that certainly seems better. His shield is still making a fool of me though. Oh no, he's going to stab me. Oh, firebomb. Yeah, it's an impressive shield that can block a sword this like gargantuan. I'm tempted to fight the Pursuer. I don't know if he comes back here. He certainly did in the other place. But I get the feeling there is a benefit to me. Okay, I can't kill you in one go. But still, 3 hits to kill a Turtle Knight in the all ironclad armor is pretty good. I know I'm just wasting time, but I would like the Punisher to be here. I know he didn't teleport here last time. He flew in on a giant crow, which is how everyone that matters arrives. But I was hopeful that he'd come back and I could feel powerful, even if I'm not actually that powerful yet. So we're going to go back and visit Pate. What does that symbol mean? There's a symbol on my taskbar. What is that? What is that? Not taskbar, but beneath my name. What does it mean? Well, I'm going to pretend it doesn't mean anything right now. Oh, I can't get back in. Oh wait, no I can. I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to ignore all of you. Can I? Yes, I can. What does that symbol mean? It's really troubling me. The game did crash, and this is me having reloaded it, so I wonder if that's some warning about online connectivity or something. Right, so... Secret... Secret... Secret? Okay, some notes here. You do just press A. And there is a secret. A staff and some amber herb. All useless, but I certainly don't resent having them. One day I might even use a sorcerer's staff or my fireball that I already have, and I have never once used in combat. Just to save time, I'm gonna Homeward Bone. I won't save much time, but it's something. Okay, this episode is going to be a little bit strange in length because we had that crash and we had to do that clear up stuff at the start, so I apologise for that if it's a little bit long. And I really hope we get to do something because I'm not 100% sure where to go. I'm going to trust my gut though. I'm going to go to the rotunda that's this way. Oh, the little symbol's gone. Excellent. I wonder what it meant. Right, here's the woman. Hello.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again.
I don't trust you, snake.
This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out.
You don't say.
And only this lovely thing reveals the other path.
Do you mean you? Are you the lovely thing?
And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Yeah, do it. Do it, you won't. Do I have to buy it? Oh no, move path. 2,000 souls? Definitely should kill you. Because that is extortion. But you're not even doing anything. I just think you pressed that thing.
Go ahead.
I will definitely kill you later. Unless you have something I want. Chimes, rings, stuff.
To cast miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods. Miracles began as tales told by gods. We preserve their will with law, pray to their greatness, and are blessed in return. You must nourish your faith.
I don't really know or understand the theology of this world, because
Passed down through us since the first flame.
I think gods in this case are like lords.
Isn't it extraordinary to think they've existed since the very origins of the world?
So like Gwyn or these people I'm hunting, I just don't know.
You can have this power for yourself. Don't miss out on the road to enlightenment.
See, all this like makes me not trust you. Yes, miracles, good. Soul, yes, good. Liar ahead. Liar. Be wary of wretch. Charmer. So yeah, I'm definitely going to kill you later. But until then, let's head on to wherever this takes us. Rogue or Rouge Water? I don't know what it said. Oh, for message. Goodness. Yep. Giant pit with no safety rail. This feels very much like Dark Souls. And a little invisible wall that bumps you right towards the edge. It's good. Good. I don't remember this bit. Like, I don't remember this swirling path above a pit of death. I mean, it's not that memorable, but I don't think it was hit. I remember you, lonely man.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be.
There's a reason you're a lonely man. Look at you, you're a jerk.
Disrupts the dark.
Are you a dark pyromancer?
Leave me, and I'm interested in one thing. Leave me, I'm interested in one thing.
Yeah, I think there's interesting stuff happens with him. I think he can teach us some stuff. Some dark pyromancy, and also it's like, there's a boss called the Dark Lurker that I've never fought, I've never even seen, I don't know how to access it, but I think he is instrumental in that in some way. So I've got a new bonfire, which is exciting, which means we're going somewhere new. Somebody laughed at me. Which makes me nervous that I'm walking into a trap. Ah yes, the butterflies that cascade poison all over the area. How I've missed you. I believe you can kill them, but I think it's a lot more trouble than it's worth. And they're a lot... I seem to remember them being huge. Like, he's that tiny thing up here. But I'm sure he used to, like, take up, like, this whole gap was butterfly. Maybe he's just a small one to get us used to the idea, and there'll be a big one later that I'm thinking of. No one is left alive. Illusory wall ahead. It does look like one, but I pressed A and it didn't do it. So I'm going to go back to accusing him of being a filthy liar. Visions of loss of stamina and then try pincer. Does that mean we're going to get flanked very badly here? I am liking that this weapon just kills everything in one hit. It feels very much like we're in the right place. Should have come here sooner. Yep, jumping down a hole without any regard for what may or may not be down here. It's the downside of having such a high damage, slow weapon is that fast enemies will just pick you apart, especially when you absolutely refuse to use a shield properly. or two-hand my weapon. So I'm getting no benefit from the shield. I'm actually getting a cost from having it equipped. My rolls are slower, and I'm taking less, doing less damage. But hey, it's more of a comfort blanket. It's there if I need it. Alright, before I go up, I'm going to explore down. That seems sensible to me. Illusory wall? Illusory wall? No. I see you, mister. Let me guess. Not here. That makes me very certain it is there. Although it is curved. I don't know if they can have curved illusion walls. Just for old time's sake. There we go. Can I kill you? Yes. Try jumping. Death ahead, in short, hurrah for a hole. I didn't go through that door either. This has got to be. No? What does it mean? Explain it to me. Try joy. Do I have a joy emoticon? No. So, I'm going to point at the door. You know what you did. And we'll journey on. In the hope that these mysteries will become clear to us. This feels like somewhere the bloody Pursuer's going to turn up again. Maybe it's good that he turns up so much. Because, I'm very much, like, on edge in case he does. Which I guess is the point, even this, shambling, unending... That guy's got a whip. No, this unstoppable evil that pursues you. It's pretty good. So is this just a waste of my time? Is that what the lesson is here? Do I just have to drop? Okay. Now we can go to this door at least. Oi! There we go. Not going that way. Ah, this is actually progress. I'm not fighting you, I don't care how weak you are, I'm not fighting you on that ledge. This is very unlike Dark Souls. Normally there'd be some sort of enemy that like rushes you and tries to kick you off this. But maybe it's going to wait until I go for this item and then do it to me. There it is. Hello. Thank you. Crack red eye orb for the PvP I will never do voluntarily. Did I die? No, I'm still human. Good. Just had very few invasions. And another bonfire. I still haven't used Nestor's Flask, so I'm still not going to rest. Hurrah for friend. Hidden path ahead. Part of the problem is that to open the door is to press A, but also to read messages A, so the button, if there was one there, that might actually stop me from being... Sorry, what was that sound? Kick this. There we go, now I've got a lovely shortcut. Even though we've got a bonfire, so the shortcut's pretty much redundant at this point. Where's Whip Man? I think he probably jumped down here. Yeah, nice try. Nerd. We got life gem. I'm all for the life gem. Torches just add, I think, like 10 minutes to your burn time of your torches. It's a big glowy item. Large, small orange burr. I don't know what that is. So much you just never use. Temporary boost fire defense. Because again, almost everything has too good to use syndrome. Like, when do I want to temporarily boost my fire defense? I don't know. I won't know until I've already most likely beaten the boss and I've become too focused to remember that that's there. This guy looks horrible. That is not a good tactic, sir. There we go. Lovely 3-hit combo on the big enemies. I see you, butterfly. I just don't think it's worth killing it. Not out of any moral quandary. Very close to being poisoned there. Which really does make me want to kill it now. But I'd have to pull out a bow, and it's just kind of... It's just hassle for very little reward. Okay, he keeps running away. What's in here? Anyone? Anything? I need these 44 souls. I need them much more than you need them. Another mace. Nobody. I always get really confused in this area. So there's up there. There's a bridge that can move, and then there's down here. Of course he does bleed. I think also curved weapons like that, they penetrate your shield even if it's 100% physical block, because they just curve around it basically is the... Whoa, hello. We're just going to stun lock each other until one of us decides to die. Here's me hoping it's you. It was you. My sword is ever so slightly bigger, therefore I am better. I didn't even see what the... Okay, it gave me an FG and some souls? I didn't even see what the item was I picked up. Brave. Dark Spirit. It's a little late, my friend. Okay, so I'm fairly confident this area is explored. Well, this lower area. Can't see anything up there. This is the back of the place I was just in. Not here. I wonder if these people leave these messages and then go about their day feeling really smug that they've wasted someone's time in some small way. Just sit there giggling to themselves now they remember. Where is this guy? You know, how easy to get to? Maybe he's helping me. Oh, maybe he's trying to distract me from this guy waiting in ambush. It seems a little coordinated for Undead Scourge, but it's not completely outside the realm of possibility. What does this do? It's a lever, it's a game, therefore it must be pulled. Well, it seems to have aggroed everyone in the place, so it's not my favourite lever. Oh, move the bridge, okay. Right, you have to die. I wonder if his job's just to, like, lure you underneath the butterflies so you get poisoned. Roll away. It's not particularly brilliantly done, but I didn't get poisoned. Oh. See, this is the bit, what I mean, it's so confusing. Like, how did I miss this? I came across... Yeah, okay, so we'll do this bit. How do I get in here? From up there. I don't know whether it's bad game design or good game design, because everything is very, you know, sludge coloured, green and brown, and hard to tell apart. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's meant to be like... Whoa, hello, Cyan Knight. That was poor use of that shield. If he's a Cyan Knight, that means this should be an undead bone... Sublime Bone Dust? Sublime Bone Dust. I'm sure there's some lore reason as to why they guard them. Soul Spear, which is a fairly powerful sorcery. Treasure, therefore try treasure. How neat. Well wrapped up with a little bow on it. He's a big lad. Is he alone? Okay, so they feel like a step up in difficulty. That's quite abrupt. But he was a lot bigger, so I should have expected that, and I just should have been a little bit more cautious. Like, actually raised my shield, rather than just trying to swing at him with my incredibly slow and massive sword. This way. Skellington? I don't remember there being skeletons. Notched whip. I think that's a whip that inflicts bleed. I've heard good things about the whip, but I just don't know if they fit my playstyle, because again it's a dex style and lots of little attacks as opposed to very few massive attacks. Okay. One at a time. If they really want to be jerks, they would aggro leash all these enemies together, so if you aggroed one, you aggroed all of them. Come on. There we go. One at a time should be no problem. I've just remembered where this is going. It's to a boss fight that's not... It's not difficult, but it is a bit... I don't know, overwhelming? And there's a red phantom in front of it that has historically given me issues. And it's a completely optional area as well. There's no need to do it, but I kind of want to do it. Or at the very least I'll try and show you it. Sweet. Lovely. Yeah, you're the guys I saw from the back. No, not ready to commit. I have no idea what these guys are, or what their lore implications of them are. I do know that this bridge, I've fallen through it before. Yeah, I've fallen in that hole. So that makes me nervous. Come on, I prefer not to summon the Red Phantom. I have to fight both of you. Be wave behind. Hey, there we we go. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't need someone. He's already here. I like your style, sir. Use a life gem while he's down. That went a lot better than it ever has done before. And he's not a proper invader. He's just some dude by the looks of things. Great. Fire seed, I think, are used for improving my pyromancy flame. Let's see what they have to say about this. Help me. Help me. Arena area. Yeah, so this is a boss that I'm not a big fan of. It's called the Executioner's Chariot. And the reason why I'm not a big fan is you can't, it's not killable early on. Yep. Yep. So that's fun. That's a fun mechanic. I got, if you don't know what happened there, I got stun locked by 3 skeletons, then a chariot came around and killed me with its spiky wheels. It's also a depressingly long run back. But I had 20,000 souls, so I'm kind of attached to them. I do hate these running strats. Because if you run out of stamina at just the wrong time, or in the wrong place, then you're just going to get destroyed and all my souls will be gone. Which would free me from the torture of having to do the Executioner's Chariot. But as we see here, got to deal with these jerks. Run, son. Run! Thank you. Even by Dark Souls standards, that was an unusually bad first attempt, just because I got stun locked so badly. And didn't have my shield up. No! There is an unwritten rule in Dark Souls which says when you're going through a fog wall, you're invincible. It's true in Dark Souls 1. I'm fairly sure it's true in Dark Souls 3. So again, Dark Souls 2, throw away the rulebook. But that's 20,000 souls gone, but it's a weight off my mind. So I'm going to end the video there, and we'll continue into Huntsman's Copse in the next episode. If you like this video, click that like button and tell me why you liked it down below in the comments. If you didn't like this video, click that dislike button and tell me how I can improve it. I make new content every day, so hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. This has been Strawman Gaming. I am your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.